Set up StrongVPN OpenVPN on macOS 10.5 and 10.12 via Tunnelblick. Before you start, you need to get your VPN account credentials from the StrongVPN customer area. To log into the customer area, you need to use your email with us as a login. The password is the one that you've created when you first made an order, if you haven't changed it since then, of course. You can log in from the StrongVPN website. There is a link at the top. If that doesn't work, the direct link to the customer area login page is https://intranet.strongvpn.com/services/intranet. If you cannot remember your password, please reset it using this link, https://intranet.strongvpn.com/services/intranet/password_reset. After logging in, hover over VPN accounts at the top, then click the menu item VPN account summary. Click Get OpenVPN config file near the OpenVPN/IPsec account. Scroll down the page and you will find the configuration file. It is required for setup. Please download it. Depending on the OpenVPN server settings, you will either see 1 or 2 download buttons. If you see 2, please download the Linux/Mac config file. Doesn't matter which device you are setting up. Windows config file is used for OpenVPN GUI application setup on Windows system only. If you are using our new type OpenVPN servers, on this page you will also see your account setup credentials, username and password. If you don't see them, just ignore the steps where username and password are mentioned. Please notice, the credentials on the screen above will not work. This is just an example. We recommend to leave account setup instructions window open, since you will need this information for setup. Make sure that you have credentials at hand until you finish. This tutorial was made on macOS X 10.5, Leopard, but it is tested and compatible for macOS versions from 10.5 to 10.12 as well. The steps are the same. Step 1, start by opening your browser application. We have used Safari in this tutorial. Step 2, go to the Tunnelblick's website download section. If that link doesn't work, just search for Tunnelblick in the internet, and click on the link for the latest stable release. Don't use the link shown in the address bar on the screenshot below, it may be already outdated. Step 3, on some macOS versions the application file will open automatically, see Step 4. If that didn't happen, click on the downloads icon, find the Tunnelblick application in the list and open it. If you use the different browser, you can just go to your downloads folder, find the Tunnelblick application icon there and double click on it to open. Step 4, double click on the icon to install the application. Step 5, if you see security warning, confirm that you trust the application by clicking open button. Step 6, to install the application you need to provide your macOS username and password, not the email and password for StrongVPN account. The credentials on the picture below are just an example, you should use your own. Click OK button when they are entered correctly. Step 7, then you will see the message that the installation has been succeeded. Do not launch the application now as you don't have any config installed and you may be confused by the Tunnelblick behavior in this case. Click Quit button. Step 8, now you should go to your downloads folder and find the OpenVPN config file. You have downloaded this file from the customer area earlier. If you are not sure where to get, scroll up the page, you can find the instructions there. Open the configuration file from the folder, you can double click on its icon for that. Please note, if you have other OpenVPN client applications installed, like Viscosity or Shimo, they may open the config instead of Tunnelblick. In this case, use Control-click and open with Tunnelblick. Step 9, Tunnelblick will ask for what users do you want to install configuration, select all users or leave only me as default. Step 10, when you see the message about successful configuration installation, click OK. Step 11, now you need to connect the Tunnelblick. Click on its icon on the top panel, on the right, near the clock in the shape of the tunnel, choose Connect your config file name. Step 12, if you are using our new OpenVPN servers, basically if your config file name starts with STR letters, you will see the request for login and password, i.e. your credentials that you get from the customer area at the beginning of this tutorial. If you are not sure where to get them, scroll up the page, you can find the instructions there. Enter them and select Save in Keychain and click OK. If you're using the old OpenVPN servers, your config file name starts with VPN, and don't see such window, just ignore this step, it should connect without it. Step 13, when the VPN is connected, you will see the green colored message connected and the time running. Shortly the message will disappear. Please also note the application icon on the top panel, it will be black, not gray as before. Step 14, to check if your IP address is changed successfully, open the browser and go to http://strongvpn.com. Done. You are connected. Connecting the Tunnelblick on macOS 1. Open the Tunnelblick application from the search app, click on the magnifying glass icon at the top right of the screen and the search field will appear. Type Tunnelblick, wait a bit and click on the tunnel icon of the application in the list of results. Alternatively, you can go to your applications folder and run the Tunnelblick from there. 2. Once the application launched, click on its icon on the top panel, on the right, near the clock in the shape of the tunnel, choose Connect your config file name. When the VPN is connected, you will see the green colored message connected and the time running. Shortly the message will disappear. Please also note the application icon on the top panel, it will be black, not gray as before. Disconnecting the Tunnelblick on macOS, locate the running connection icon on your top panel, top right corner of the screen, near the clock in the shape of the tunnel. Click on it and select Disconnect your config file name. Troubleshooting 1. Click on the Tunnelblick icon at the top panel of the screen. 2. Click VPN Details menu option. 3. Select the Configurations panel at the top. 4. Select the configuration in the list on the left. 5. To copy the log to the clipboard, click the Copy Log to Clipboard button. You can also use Command and click on the selected text and then copy option from the drop-down menu. 6. Provide it to StrongVPN Technical Support Team. Connecting on the system startup. If you want the OpenVPN to be always connected on macOS and reconnected on system restart using Tunnelblick application, please follow this tutorial, macOS 10.5 10.12. OpenVPN Auto Connect Setup Tutorial, Tunnelblick.